Well, welcome to In the In Between. Today, I kind of feel like I want to talk about goal setting. And I'm going to put a pointer in the description below to a short series that I have written and will probably continue writing on. And it's called Walking Downstairs. Generally, it's about setting goals and how all the pundits out there write these books on how to set goals, how to set your objectives for your life, whatever it may be. And I've always rejected that thinking when it comes time to setting goals. And so I wanted to talk to you about that. Have you ever picked up a piece of paper and folded it up and just kind of tossed it in the trash can? You know, maybe the trash can's 3 or 4 or 5 feet away and you just toss it and it's gone. You make it almost every time because you don't think to toss that, paper into that can. When you're walking downstairs, do you really think about what you're doing when you walk downstairs, or it's just a reaction? And I wonder if after you've tossed that little wad of paper or you've ended your walk down the stairs, you look back up and you think to yourself, well, I guess when I was throwing that, I need to unhinge my elbow at this rate of speed, and I need to twist my wrist at this rate of speed, and I need to apply that much effort to toss it this high in the air in hopes that it'll land there. Or I think back on walking downstairs, I need to hinge my hip and my knee and my ankle in just such a way and press my body forward to land on the next stair, and then just ever so perfectly move the next leg forward. And that's just not reality, not in my world at all. I don't think in anybody's world. We just walk downstairs. Goal setting to me has always been the same thing. Always. And what is that? We look back on where we have come from to where we are, and we say, here's how I got there. And then we pretend to tell people to set their goals. And that's not what I do for the Jabbour Luxury Group team. They are wired, as am I, as are many people, to put one foot in front of the other. One foot in front of the other with a core integrity in their being to do the right thing, to behave in a way that any person would look at and say, that's good. That's just. And we have a right, like anybody else, to make a living in the real estate profession or any other profession we choose. But we do it right. And we put one foot in front of the other. And we have just the few things that we do that we know bring us success in relationships with people, in helping them in our profession acquire beautiful homes that they want to be in, or to divest of their assets here on 38. In many cases, to help people build new homes. We're kind of known for that. And if I had to write a book the typical way, I'm sure I could set up a whole series of things that you could have done for the last 5 or 6 or 8 or 10 or 15 years. Or in my case, I'm a little older. 40 years now I've been working to get to whatever point I've gotten to now in this profession. And I could set the roadmap that I went down to get here. And then I could publish this as a book and say, these are the goals that you should set for yourself if you want to sit here today and do what I have done to this point. Preposterous. It's crazy. It's more about wiring and knowing that you're wired to do good in the world, to know that in order to do good, you must be a steward of money. In order to be a steward of money, you must acquire money. In order to acquire money, you must proceed from a good place to do good work, and it comes to you. And you must know how it comes to you is because of knowing the simple things to do to be of service. That's what we do. Our goal isn't a series of steps. It's an anchoring in being a human being, knowing that we're wired to do the next right thing. And that's my only goal for myself and for everyone that's on the Jabbour Luxury Group team. Do the next right thing. That's in the in-between for April 24th, 2026. Thanks for joining me.